And La Leona making her entrance here to Mission Pro Wrestling. No stranger to the crowd here. Alejandra herself, well known across the independent scene, part of the DFW cartel.
Of course, the last time that we saw Alejandra Quintanilla here live at Mission Pro Wrestling, she was picking up a victory over Vanity to become the RCW Phoenix champion.
That's right.
And what a matchup that was, a successful championship gain for Alejandra Quintanilla on that night.
That's right, very successful match that time for Alejandra, picking up the victory. We'll see if she can continue her winning ways against her opponent, Shay Karmichael.
Oh man, I love Shay. She's just so sweet, but also you can't let that sweetness fool you because she is not afraid to get the job done inside the ring.
We're starting that off hot and heavy right now. We're going to see exactly what Karmichael is willing to do if she wants to walk away with a win tonight.
Shay Karmichael, Izzy, to your point, sweet only gets you so far in a wrestling ring.
That's right.
And folks, before we get further into this contest, I want to shout out Alejandra Quintanilla is sponsored here tonight by Lee. Thank you so much, Lee, for sponsoring La Leona here at Mission Pro Wrestling.
Oh, I mean, see, that kindness only got her so far.
Got her right to the outside, dragged out there by Alejandra Quintanilla. The Lioness herself on the attack. And you want to talk about somebody who will do anything to pick up a victory, that's Alejandra. We've seen her use those nails, fight tooth and claw, literally at some points, to pick up a victory. Shay Karmichael's going to have to be at the top of her game to emerge victorious in this one. Oh, and just take a few less of those hard chops.
And folks, I got to tell you, it's not just a moniker. It's not just a name to be announced at ringside. La Leona is the humanized rendition of her spirit animal, which is a lion. Alejandra Quintanilla, oh gosh, being sent directly into that turnbuckle post.
That is just painful.
Painful is definitely one thing for it. And Izzy, just, I was going to say, right to your point, Shay Karmichael seems to be coming to the realization can't really be too sweet when you've got somebody like Alejandra across from you. And just a 2 count.
You know, even though Alejandra makes some questionable decisions, something that I really admire about her is how fierce she is and how powerful, even though for her size, she's still extremely powerful inside the ring.
That's a very good point. I mean, she has the power advantage in this matchup. We'll see if that's going to be enough to overcome the experience factor. And Alejandra Quintanilla just has a variation of a chokehold across the top rope. The referee giving her the 5 count, telling her to break. And folks, you have 5 seconds, but 4 seconds is more than enough time to just do some damage to your airway.
Yeah, and if you can cut off the breathing apparatus of your opponent, you are going to find yourself very close in winning ways. Alejandra Quintanilla is in full control right now.
And Alejandra firing some forearms. Shay Karmichael tried to answer with one of her own, but just sent to the ropes. Ducks 2 lariats from Alejandra. Goes over the sunset flip. Hold on. 1, 2. Not quite enough. There's a hard slap across the back from Alejandra Quintanilla. Izzy, how would you prepare for somebody like Alejandra? I mean, just like we were saying, this is a woman who uses literally everything she can get her hands on, including her own nails, in these wrestling matches to pick up a victory.
I don't know. It's like being locked inside of a cage with a literal lion. So I'd be kind of terrified if I was Shay, but I don't even know if there's a way to prepare for La Leona because she's just so unpredictable. She's literally a wild card.
Very, very true. We got to see if Shay Karmichael, has figured out the game plan. But does not change what we're seeing in front of us. Alejandra Quintanilla firmly in control. Don't know if I agree with this. Going for the suplex. Shay Karmichael's trying to fight out of it. And she does, into the roll-up. Not enough to put her away. Alejandra, just a kick to the knee, brings her down to size.
Oh.
Running knee, followed by a hard thrust kick and a back kick. Just Shay Karmichael rocked.
Did you see the way she went down? Like a ton of bricks.
Absolutely. I mean, looks like that may have just knocked her onto Dream Street. 3 hard kicks from Alejandra Quintanilla to Shay Karmichael.
Karmichael could be suffering from severe damage right now at the hands of Alejandra Quintanilla. Referee's going to have to keep a close eye on this one, especially with Quintanilla keeping Karmichael's throat across those ropes.
And Alejandra, you hear her just saying, come on, Shay. Trying to go for the Irish whip, does not get it. Shay Karmichael, just that strength you were talking about, Izzy. Using that to her advantage.
Oh. Oh.
Shay catches her with the boot, the European uppercut, and a kick of her own to Alejandra's head.
Shay Karmichael.
Oh, just a chop to the throat.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
You're noticing the continuous attack on the throat, on the neck of Shay Karmichael from Alejandra Quintanilla.
Oh.
Hold on, Shay Karmichael, she grabbed hold of the ropes. It is her opening. Absolutely right, the DDT.
Spiking
Could
her.
this be it? Could this be it? Oh, no.
Not quite, but man, that was close. Shay Karmichael almost walked away with the victory.
That would have been an authoritative victory here tonight from Shay Karmichael. That's exactly what she's going to be looking for here. Both of these women continuing to try and rise the ranks here at Mission Pro Wrestling.
Exactly right, and Shay Karmichael especially, if she can pick up a victory over Alejandra here in only her second match in Mission Pro Wrestling, that would definitely put her in the conversation, but not if she keeps eating those big kicks from La Leona.
Oh.
You see this leg trap maneuver here from Alejandra. Oh, wait a minute. She's trapped her into these elbow strikes.
And locks in the cravat, just switching between these hard shots.
Oh.
And this match is over.
She taps. Shay Karmichael submits.
What we saw right there was an animalistic dissection on behalf of La Leona. She targeted that neck from the beginning of this contest and executed her game plan to perfection. Bravo.
Regardless of whether you like her tactics or not, her attitude, anything like that, cannot argue with the results. Alejandra Quintanilla, firm victory over Shay Karmichael.
My goodness, there she is. I can't believe I'm in the presence of La Leona. Oh, my God.
You may want to watch yourself, Izzy. She's not known for having
the best
disposition.
I'm not going to try to... Whew. I'm not going to try to poke at that bear, or should I say that lion.